Hi, welcome to Bobby Cinema. This is my 37th week live on my webcast in October 26, 2009. When I introduced the new movies and DVDs out this week. Don't forget to log into my website. The first movie out this week is Soft 6, starring Tobin Bell. This movie is directed by Kevin Garrett, produced by Mark Burke, and produced by Lionsgate. I took this film, and I recommend people watch this movie in theaters. Tobin Bell makes a strong performance in this movie. My hat's off to him. Grade this movie a B-. The next movie out this week is The Vampire Assistant, starring John C. Reilly. This movie is written, directed, and produced by Paul Weitz and produced by Relativity Media and the Donner family. I took this film. I don't recommend people watch this movie in theaters. This is the worst movie I've ever seen since watching Ed Wood. They should get better writers and better actors for this film. Grade this movie a D. The next movie out this week is Amelia, starring Hilary Swank and Richard Gere. This movie is directed by Mira Nair, produced by Ronald Bass, and produced by Fox Searchlight Pictures. I took this film. I recommend people watch this movie in theaters. Amelia Earhart was the first female pilot to travel around the world. She broke a lot of barriers for a long time to get where she is right now as a legend. Hilary Swank and Richard Gere make a strong performance in this movie. My hat's off to them. I grade this movie a B-. The next movie out this week is Astro Boy, starring Nicolas Cage. This movie is directed by David Bowers, produced by Marion Granger, and distributed by Summit Entertainment. I took this film. I recommend people watch this movie on theaters. Nicolas Cage making a strong performance in this movie. My hat's off to her. I grade this movie a B. That's all the movies out in theaters this week. The first movie out on DVD this week is The Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen, starring Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox. This movie is directed by Michael Bay, produced by Steven Spielberg, and produced by DreamWorks Pictures and Paramount Pictures. I took this film. I recommend people watch this movie on DVD. Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen was an excellent film with Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox as the main talent. They both made a strong performance. Made an excellent job turning this movie into a box office gold. Grade this movie a B+. The next movie out this week is Blood, The Last Vampire, starring Gianna Jun. This movie is directed by Chris Nahan, produced by Ronnie Yu, and produced by Sony Pictures. I told this film. I don't recommend people watch this movie on theaters, on DVD. They should get better writers and better actors for this film. Grade this movie a D. The next movie out on DVD this week is Sherry, starring Michelle Pfeiffer. This movie is directed by Stephen Frears, produced by Thomas Mount, and produced by Miramax Films. I took this film. I recommend people watch this movie on DVD. Michelle Pfeiffer made a strong performance in this movie. My hat's off to her. Grade this movie a B. That's all the movies out this week. Come back next week. We're introducing new movies and DVDs out this week. Don't forget to log into my website where you can watch my movie trailers, play my movie trivia, and my puzzle. This is BC. See you next week. Now get out.